Hey, evening. This is Daniel once again, your humble host of Notice TV. And we back out here. As you can see, I got my helmet on. It's not a hat, but it's a helmet. We back out here at the park in this 80-degree weather, 80 something degree, I believe. Today is hot. On this hot Friday. Something wrong with this weather, man. Just cold last week. Hot. This is hot this week. It's not even warm. It's hot. It's crazy. You can't prepare for this weather. Anyway, we back out here in the park. Got my helmet on. About to ride my bike. As a matter of fact, I got a new bike. Let me show y'all. Yeah, so it's a Speedrid. This one here is an electric bike. As you can see, there has the battery. Reason why I got it is because, like I said, I be riding the trails. Like last year, I was riding the trails, and these trails over here at the Yellow River Park, they got hills, and I can't get up the hill on a regular bike. I don't know. I guess I got no core strength in my legs or what have you. I guess I'm getting old, but at least with the electric bike, I'll be able to get up that hill. But yeah, we out here trying to chill with nature and whatnot. I think they trying to call me into work, but I am not trying to go to work tonight. I am trying to enjoy my day off. Right? You got to. You can't just keep working all your life, just working. You gotta find something you love to do. Something you like to do. I mean, spend time out, even if you just want to spend time outside in nature, by the trees or what have you. And just, do what you love. Sometimes on the few days you're off. Cause man, you know what? Life is short, man. For real, for real. Yeah, life is short, man. Uh, I realized that probably about a month or two ago, a month and a half ago. Like I came down with that C virus. You guys know what I'm talking about, the C virus or whatever variant they want to call it nowadays. But I came down with the C virus by the end, I think about the end of January, and freaking yeah, man, got sick real bad, man. It started with headaches, started with crazy headaches, man. I was at work, and I only stayed at work for like an hour, and I said, I can't take this pain anymore. I gotta lay down, sleep or something. I told one of my managers like I gotta go, man. I just do not feel good, and came down with the C virus. Well, I took the test I think the next day or something, and said I took the first the at home test. Then I went to the CVS, and they said I can't. I tested with them, and they said I came up positive, whatever. I'm like, Lord, so I was just sick real bad the whole week, and I was sick the next week, and then I just couldn't recover. I don't know. The third week, I would have thought that I recovered, but I didn't. Like my nerves were bad. Like what I'm saying, something happened where, like even to this day, my nerves are bad. You know what I mean? And freaking, it was worse. So that third week, it was worse because it's like my motor skills, my legs wanted to give up under me. My legs couldn't. You know what I mean? I couldn't walk too fast. I couldn't turn right or left too fast. It's like dizziness or whatever. Like it's like my motor skills was gone. My neurons or whatever from the brain back here shot. So I don't know if that was COVID. Maybe I didn't drink a lot of liquids or whatever, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is I came down with the C virus, got sick bad, bedridden for like a whole month. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whole month. You know what I mean? I went back to work like the beginning of, or I believe the end of February. But yeah, man. But yeah, like I said, life is short, man. You don't know when you're gonna go. You know what I mean? When you're gonna see the Lord or whatnot. But during this time, you have to find what you love to do. You just don't live as stressful. Don't live in a stressful environment. Well, even if you live in a stressful environment, do something you like. Do something you love. Like, you know what I mean? Or just walk out, spend time with nature. Like, you know, the trees, the grass. Even if it's the grass, like, come on. You know, in this life, you gotta really think. Like, man, you know what? God is really real. He's real. I mean, come on. Who created all this? Who created the trees? Because I definitely didn't plant no trees. I'm pretty sure my ancestors didn't plant no damn trees. And if they did, it's probably around their house. But I'm talking about the trees out here in nature. You know what I'm saying? God created all this. The grass that makes it grow. Like I can't create this. I can't create the clouds. The clouds for the rain. Man, that's divine stuff right there, man. Come on. He put all the pieces together. All the pieces together for us to prosper in this life. He has put on this earth for us to live. So we gotta give the Lord his praise, his thanks. I thank you, Lord, for all this, for creation, for everything, the trees, the sun, the moon, the sky, and the earth that I walk on, and for creating me. You know what I'm saying? A person who's flawed, person that is trying to do better in his walk with Christ, a person who is a sinner, but I try. You know what I'm saying? I try, and I'm trying. I'm gonna continue to try. I got the bicycle people, well, riders. They ain't got no electric bike though. They gonna look at me crazy with an electric bike. But anyway, I got bad knees. But yeah, son, like, yeah, we out here about to ride the trails. I might, I might show some footage of trails while I'm riding. I don't have my phone holder. Damn, I left it. But anyway, we gonna ride the trails. We just gonna see how this electric bike work. See if I could get up one of the hills. But yeah, we out here like I said, man. Find your thing that you want to do, your happiness. You know what I'm saying? Find what you like to do. Like seriously, like you know what I'm saying. You don't just keep working all your life. You know what I'm saying? And if you feel like, and let me give you this piece of advice. If you feel like you need to keep working 80 hours a week, 100 hours a week, you probably need to look at your bills. Look at your bills and see what you could get rid of because you may have too many bills for no reason, bro. Like if you get rid of Netflix, get rid of Netflix, bro. You don't need that. You don't need that bill. If you get rid of cable, come on, bro. You not watching every channel. You not. Come on, man. You probably not even watching TV. Get rid of your bills. You probably got too many bills, bro. You probably could. You probably don't need 80 hours a week. I mean, yeah, you probably don't need 80 hours a week or 100 hours every 2 weeks. You probably don't need to work that much. Get rid of your bills. Stay away from the debt, the loans. The cable bill, get rid of that cable bill. You're not watching TV like that, bro. Most people watching YouTube nowadays. You can watch your TV on YouTube, or you can just order the movies. I buy my movies off eBay like $5 or less. You know what I'm saying? Like, take priority in I would say spending time with family outside with nature, because man, them TV shows keep you distracted. Them Netflix shows. This is not a stab at Netflix or any other streaming app, whatever. I'm not trying to get at those companies, but I really am trying to get to my people to stay off those apps, stay off the movie apps, stay off the TV show apps. Like, come on, man, spend time with your family, spend time with nature, and stay off the phone too. Like 90% of people be on the phone. Like, not 90%. People on their phone 90% of the damn day. You need to put the phone down, bro. Get rid of all them apps, bro. All, bro. Come on, man. Life is great. You don't have to look at life in the phone and you ain't doing nothing. You looking at life in the phone, people having fun, but you ain't having fun. You just hoping that you could get there someday. What are you hoping for? Just do it. Put the phone down and do it. I had to get rid of Instagram off my phone because I'm looking at parks I want to go bike riding in, but I'm not going there. You know what I'm saying? Next week I'm probably gonna go to the one in, I think there's one in Stonecrest. I'm about to go ride probably next week. And then I'm gonna go to like Centennial Park in Atlanta. I'm looking at all these parks, but I'm not going there. I need to implement. Stop looking through it vicariously through the phone. Man, live your life. Stay off the movie apps, the Netflix. I have a weird guy right next to me. I don't know if he's doing yoga or what. Oh, he's stretching. But yeah, freaking yes, man. Shoot, man. Yo, stay away from Netflix. Stay away from Hulu. Stay away from, at least for a time. Like, you know what I mean? Cause come on, man. Life is precious. Life is precious, man. God made it that way. Let me move my bike, cause I mean, you know what? This bike kind of expensive. Oh Lord, man, this bike heavy, bro. You talking about walking? There is a walking section. You gotta go. You gotta keep going down. A little bit. Yeah, you'll see the road. You'll see it. You'll see it. Just keep going down, and it'll be like the place where you walk. So yeah, man. See, you got people coming up, trying to do their thing and walk the trails, man. Man, want to walk the trails? Walk the trails, bro. You ain't even gotta exercise, bro. You ain't even gotta exercise. Cause if you stand out here in 80-degree weather, you gonna sweat anyway. My man wanna he just wanna walk. They have a bike. There's a bike trail right here, right behind me, which I'm about to ride. And then there's a walking trail down the road, right? I could ride my bike on the walking trail too as well, but it might be like mad people on the walking trail. But freaking yeah, man, live your life, bro. Like, I know I'm just ranting right now, but live your life. Like, live your life to the point where you're not sinning. You know what I'm saying? You could have fun while not sinning. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't sin. You already know the commandments. You already know what God hates or don't like or disapprove of. But there's other ways to have fun. I mean, if you want to call yourself a Christian or a follower of Christ, look it up. Google. I mean, you use Google, right? Use Google for that. How to have fun as a Christian. You can have fun, bro. You ain't gotta smoke, drink, hurt your body. You know what I'm saying? And do all kinds of craziness with sexual partners, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You got to be willing in this. If you're gonna walk with Christ, you got to be willing to sacrifice a lot of stuff and endure. You got to endure when you walking with Christ. You got to endure. There's gonna be hardships. There's gonna be attacks. I felt like I was being attacked. I felt like I was being attacked last month. I feel like Job, like with this sickness that came, the C virus. The C virus. All of a sudden, the C virus want to come. You know what I'm saying? I didn't catch it in 2020. I didn't catch it in 2021, 2022. But now I'm all for the Lord now. I'm all for the Lord now. Now what? The C virus. They want to stop me in my tracks. I was hardly saving souls that whole month. I wasn't. I think I made like maybe 2 posts, but usually I'm making like a whole bunch of posts on the ways of the Lord and how he's good to us. I couldn't post as much because I was bedridden, sick, chills, sweats, and I'm still a little jittery. Still, I'm trying to get my motor skills back, of course. But I'm still a little jittery right here. I still feel a little pain, or I wouldn't say pain, but a little nerve or something wrong with my nerves. Feel like my eye twitching. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's ride these trails, bro. Like seriously, like I'm making this video too long, so let's ride these trails. All right, bet. Okay. Right now I'm riding on the pavement for a minute. Yeah, showing my speed on the thing. Like it's assisting me. Well, yeah, I like it. It's helping me get up the hill. That's what's up. That's what's up. Hope my battery don't die on me once I get back on the actual trail. Once I get on the trail. Oh yeah, I like this. I need all the assistance I can get, bro. Yeah, son. Son. Go back one more time now. About to hit the dirt road. The dirt road. I like how it got the I like how the bike has a flashlight. So I could actually ride at night. Maybe. Yeah, man, look at nature, the trees, grass, the grass. like the seat too, because the seat feels comfortable. Like I had bought a new seat for my last bike, and it didn't seem as comfortable as this one. I ain't gonna front. Ain't gonna front. That junk hurt my booty. All right, let's hit these trails. All right, so we on a dirt road in the trails. Whew. Hold on, let me slow down. This assist is powerful. It's crazy. Am I going the right way? I know this is supposed to lead back to the walking trails. I think so. We'll figure it out. Alright, so kinda got lost for a minute. But I found the trail where it leads back to the walking trail. I know that because I found the river. I want to take a look at the river. Hold on. Whew. This bike is crazy. Well, yeah, to go to river. That's Yellow River. And yeah, it's water. I'm trying to get a better view. I can't go down there like I usually do with the bike. Look like all these trees are collapsing, bro. You can see it, look. The trees are like, it looks worse than it did last year. Like all the trees are collapsing into, I don't know, but into the river. Or they just collapsing? I don't know what's going on. All these trees are like down. I guess that's the nature of nature. But just like human beings, you know, we all gotta go. But you know, life still moves on. Life still goes on. Once one person moves on, another person grows, or borns. So I guess it's the same way with trees. Yeah. Lovely sight though. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so we about to hit the walking trail coming up. The walking trail, I mean, like I said, you can still use it as a bike trail. You know, just kind of ride around it in a circular roundabout. But yeah, we here. Yeah, this is the walking trail. Got another parking area. Yeah, like I said, this is Yellow River Park. It's the only other park. It's the only park that I actually ever ridden. But there are other bike trail parks. I think there's one in Stonecrest. I might hit that up maybe next week. I'm not sure if Centennial Park in Atlanta has a bike trail. I don't know. I mean, I gotta look it up. They might have a walking trail, but can I ride my bike? I gotta drive down there though. I know there's other parks like in Snellville and Lawrenceville I want to see. I might just put this platform and I might just use this platform to like visit every trail, park, or whatever, and just ride it. You know. But yeah. Ooh, that sun is shining. That's a good thing. vitamin D. What kind of vitamin D does the sun have? Does it have vitamin D2 or D3? That's the question, right? But yeah, man. Enjoy the life. But yeah, all in all, like I said, man, give God your praise. Give his thanks. Give him his thanks for life, for health, and everything, just in everything you do, just go with God. That's my slogan. I'm going with God nowadays, always. In everything I do, go with God, man. I'm gonna pray about it, ask him about it, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna use other people to get his message across to you. I have seen that twice already in the last few weeks. Twice. Um, and I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you about that probably in another video. Um, but yeah, he will use the people around you, whoever's around you, to relay his message, whatever you ask of him. He might not talk to you directly or say it in a dream, but he will use others to get the like on some random junk, like what I mean. So ask him for anything. You ask and you shall receive. And go with him in everything you do, in any and everything you do. Please do not go to any other deity, God, or what have you. I wouldn't even advise going to man. You know what I'm saying? Seek God first, then it'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? Seek God first, pray. And the question, I'm trying to get the sun. The sun is vicious. Seek God first, pray, ask him the questions that you want answered, and it'll come to you. You know what I'm saying? And don't go to man first, because he's going to relay the message to you eventually. He's going to use man. He may use man to relay the message to you. You know what I'm saying? If he doesn't come to you in a dream. I know sometimes dreams aren't really straight. It's very hard to interpret. But you'll definitely know when God is talking to you, when he uses someone else to answer your question. And it'll be on some random stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? It's probably something you weren't even talking about, and here comes someone bringing up the subject that you prayed about a few days ago. That's how you know. Okay? But yeah, man. This is Daniel, your humble host of Notice TV, putting you guys on notice. See you guys later.